Hey everybody. Just something you don't often see in South Africa, although I have seen some around there. This is called a Nylon 66. It's a Remington, and these were made from 1959 to 1989, somewhere there. And this is a plastic developed by DuPont, and this plastic was called Nylon 66, and therefore Remington called this rifle the Nylon 66. So it's semi-automatic, tube fed. Your tube is in the buttstock at the back over there. You pull that plug out, and then you load it through the stock. And there were different models of these. They were black ones. I think they were called the Apache. Anyway, so this one is this is supposed to be blued black, and it is rusted and patinaed into a brown. And same with all the metal parts has kind of been patinaed into a brown, and that needs to be I'll just convert that. I'll put it in a conversion tank and then convert it to go back to bluing again. That looks to be aluminum or aluminium, and therefore it's not patinaed. Initial thoughts of these were that this was just a regular rifle that's got a plastic clamshell around it, which is not true. All of this is plastic. The only thing that's steel on here, it's got this plate. It's just a cover that goes over. That's steel, the barrel's steel, the bolts steel, and the pins and the springs are steel. The rest of this action is actually made of the same stuff. Just wanted to show you that Nylon 66 when it's apart, that Remington. So this is not only the stock, this is the stock plus this is the action. So the way this thing works, and it's got more springs and plates than anything. So there's the bolt, and there's the striker. So there's the actual grooves for the striker. So this is striker fired, and these springs go in there to run it. So that's effectively the hammer, and then this is the bolt, and again it runs on plastic. Now these you're not supposed to lubricate, because this is so slick that it's self-lubricating. So there's the bolt again with those springs, pushes the bolt, and then the striker will fire. So this is not just a case around a regular rifle. This is entirely a new design. And then this locks in the barrel. So the barrel comes out there, and then it goes through that. And then it's got a screw at the bottom over there that you pull this down, and that's what keeps the barrel in. And then this the bolt runs there, that way around, and that's how it works. All of it's plastic. The whole thing is this Nylon 66 type material, and then this cover goes over there to cover all of it up. And then all these holes, those are all pins that hold all of this in there. This is the ejector, and it sits somewhere over there like that, and then this plate holds it in, and that plate that goes over the top also holds all the pins in, so that they can't come out. And that's essentially how the whole thing fits together. So this was very, very dirty. They put a ton of oil in here. It was assembled incorrectly. This gun was not running, and somebody just thought that maybe oil will fix it, so they just put a ton of oil in here. And I don't know what it was, maybe WD-40 or something, because as soon as I started degreasing it, it made like a like a wax film that I battled my butt off to get out, like white flaky stuff. And but anyway, they didn't have the disconnector connected. They had these springs in the wrong way around. They didn't have the spring on the cartridge stop. That's cartridge stop. They didn't have that in correctly, and that was all part of the reason why it's not running. Also, there's no, this is where the safety goes. That was missing the pin and the detent to operate the safety. So this was all brown. I just cooked it off. I didn't do anything else to it. But there's pits there. And it's come out like a funny, you can still see on, if you hold at an angle, you can see the metal coming through. So the rust converted, the brown rust converted to black, but there's some bit of silver peeking through. And this should be sanded. If the guy wants to spend the money on it, this should be sanded down to a shine, and then re-blued. The barrel came out nice, but that's not sheet metal, that's proper steel. So the barrel came out nice, and the rest of it you can't really see anything, because excuse me, because it's just it's just plastic. Anyway, that's the safety works. I fixed the disconnector on it, fixed the feed stop. It runs perfectly as is. I couldn't get the detent and the pin for the safety, so I had to make those up. I also cooked off that screw. It was also brown. Anyway, guys, stay safe. We talk again.